Hello everybody, welcome back to makinglifedeeper.com. Today I'm going to share with you it's not so much a project, but more of a practice that I do. And categorically, it can absolutely be for adults. But I find that my niece liked it too. I'm going to call it the God Can, and I will explain what that means. I've been doing this for a couple months and hadn't thought to share it on here, but I was recently asked to give a little devotional before a meeting that I went to, just a little 10-minute encouragement prior to the start of a meeting with some team members. And I decided to share about this, God Can, and realized just how valuable it was, and hopefully wanted to share it so that if others found it valuable, they could do it. Basically, I was speaking with a mentor of mine, and she does this practice, and she had purchased a can, and I don't know if she wrote God on it or God Can on it, but she had purchased it, and when she had a concern or a worry that she just found herself constantly worrying about, she wrote it on some kind of a scrap of paper and put it in her God Can. Now, picture this, it's an actual can, but it also represents the idea that God can take care of this. Whatever the problem is, there might not be an immediate solution. There might not be a certain outcome, but that regardless, God can provide comfort, God can provide solutions, God can provide clarity, God can take care of that. This idea that a power greater than ourselves can help us through that. Now, I have a store called Hobby Lobby in my area, and everything is always 50% off. If you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. So I went and I got the biggest can. This is gonna last me until I'm 105 with my concerns. And I just literally write on little half note cards. I can imagine that you could also sticky notes and wad them up and throw them in there. I like this idea because it's a physical action that shows you releasing a concern, something that you have no control over, you're powerless over, just all of the things. You just keep thinking about it, but thinking about it is not helpful. You need to release it in a sense. Not that you're not gonna take some actions as you get led and directed, as you make some decisions, but just in the sense of worrying about it. Now, I've since went back to Hobby Lobby, still 50% off. I found some smaller cans. You could also use a coffee can. Do people even use those anymore? Any kind of can. It doesn't have to be store-bought. And then my niece actually made one, and she's used it, but then she recently made a different, similar idea at a vacation Bible school, and she shared it with me. It's her little prayer box, and it's in one of those little, almost looks like an Altoid tin. I don't know where they purchased them. And then when you open it, it says God is good on the inside with her little prayer cards. So again, she made this and recognized it as being similar to my God Can. She asked if she could keep it with my God Can. My God Can is in my closet. So in the morning when I'm getting ready, I can literally just write a phrase or a sentence and release those concerns to God. And know that He can take care of those for me. So I just thought I'd share it in case this resonated with you. I hope that you enjoy it and consider trying it if worrying is something that you struggle with.